Hi, I'm Glenn,
And I'm Mark.
and welcome to another edition of Masonic Unity,
The Right Stuff.
So Mark, we're back here at the historic Trenton Masonic Temple on the
Second floor.
here at the Museum of Masonic Culture, and it is a pleasure to be back here with you. We're going to do a little bit of discussion today about the forget-me-not. For all who do not know, forget-me-not is this. See. Small flower, and you'll often see forget-me-not as a symbol in Freemasonry. We Freemasons love symbolism. It's what we live on.
Like we love history and everything else.
Exactly. So, the forget-me-not, there's a couple of different ways of looking at the forget-me-not. It's almost like a Masonic urban legend. And one side talks about the forget-me-not coming at around the same time as the Second World War, coming from the Grand Lodge of the Sun in Germany. Around 34, they stopped wearing square and compass because we know that in the war, Freemasons were one of the organizations and one of the people that were hunted. 80 to 100 to 150,000 Freemasons were killed. And so to wear a square and compass was a death sentence.
Death sentence right there, yeah.
So one perspective that we've read and we've talked about has the forget-me-not being worn in place of the square and compass out in the open. Later on, it was used as a symbol for unity. It was a symbol for being together and the brotherhood. But you have another perspective on that.
Well, another perspective that was out there, Jane, you ignorant soul, you. Actually talking about how, once again, how things happen within history. Mm-hmm. And I think Tolkien really addresses a lot of this, right. How legend becomes myth, becomes that. Right. In this case, there is a school of thought that believes that the forget-me-not, although a strong symbol, didn't come around until there were dies that were found after World War II. Okay. And the Grand Lodge decided to use these free dies as a symbol for them to use. Okay. So the dispute is not whether it's used as a symbol to forget-me-not and to always remember your brother and to remember those who have passed, but was it one that really existed during World War II?
Yeah, good point.
Or did we come in afterwards and say, yes, this must have been what happened, this logically happens? Right. Point, counterpoint, who knows? But what's important is the symbolism.
Yes.
And talking about not forgetting who your brothers are, not forgetting your widows, and staying in tune with that thought.
Yeah. And that's what, to be honest, that's what Freemasonry is all about. It's about illumination, it's about discussion, it's about search for your own truth.
Right.
And what may be true for one person, maybe not so much for another person.
Right.
So it's up to you to find what's best for you and to find your own truth. So with that,
we continue on searching for light and more truth, and we're glad to have you along with us in this journey.
Exactly. And what do we say?
Please like down below. Also remember to subscribe.
Yes.
And if you have an opinion on this topic, please write down below so that others may share in this discussion.
And an opinion on any topic. Let us know what you want to see in the right stuff, where you want us to go, what you might find in your attics, in your basements, the attics of our minds, what areas we can talk about in the future. So thanks and take care. Have a great day.
See you soon.